Nikolai, thanks for having me. We're an energy-based company. We work with the oil industry, and we rent and sell surface equipment, wellheads, valves, and other production equipment. My role is I'm an owner. Also, I'm the director of automation, and then I also manage our operations platform, Rigger, and coordinate the things associated with that, like inventory management, asset management, and so on and so forth. Our group here has been in the industry on average between 10 and 15 years. Now, we worked with SAP previously, we worked with NAV previously, so those things were already set up when we walked into them. So when we set out to procure a software system for our company, there were some limitations in our understanding about what we were looking for. We knew we needed invoice, we needed repairs, we knew that we need to have asset management, and then we needed analytics.
Okay.
And so I think we ended up with about 5 different companies that we asked for a quote, and then they had short discussions about what we were looking for, what the software offers. And Rigger ended up being right in the pocket, both on price and its resources available. The biggest challenge there was, again, not knowing. Now, if we were to close this business down and start a business up down the street and onboard Rigger, we would be up and running in a week or two.
Okay.
Because we know exactly what we want. We knew, how to set up that initial database.
Okay.
And where we went wrong is that we didn't take advantage of that initial database setup to customize our platform.
Okay.
Well, number one, support. You guys, you've got that. You got a great process set up there with Indri. I don't know who else you have doing that, but for us, I think for any customer, that's going to be key. She's very quick to respond, and I need to get this invoice out today, type of thing. Like, whoa, I can't do it, and Indri's right on there. I think overall, we had a couple of circumstances that went to the developers, and I think it was maybe a 24 to 48 hour turnaround on some of them changes, and sometimes less, and sometimes it was just real little stuff like taxes or little things like that. Send an email off to Indri, and she'd confirm she would send it to the developers and let me know when it was fixed. And sometimes that's a couple hours, maybe 2 days tops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So good team of developers, they're doing great. You guys have been very good with us for sure.
It's good to hear.
Very reasonable, and I have to say thank you for being patient with our lack of knowledge on a lot of this stuff. And I'm really happy that we've developed up to this point and are able to chat and grow together. Well, I sort of have a more generalized answer for that, because what they need to do is they need to do a self-evaluation first and foremost. They need to understand, do they have somebody in their business that has aptitude for such things, right?
Yeah.
And if that person exists, then it's important for them to develop their business strategy versus their operational platform. Now, if they have a person that has aptitude and knowledge about how to do it, then they're good to go. And we were pretty diligent about the 5 companies that we looked at when we ultimately chose Rigger. So I would have no problem with telling somebody that too, and saying, look, man, we looked at 5 different companies, and Rigger was for my business, very directed towards already as a standard platform, already directed towards our operation. And if you had somebody call me that was in the same industry as me, I would definitely point them right to Rigger.